Distinguished guests, His Excellency Additional Secretary Dr. Abdul Roof of the Ministry of Agriculture, Government of Bangladesh, Mr. Nigel Brett of IFAD, Mr. Siddhar Dharmapuri of FAO Regional Office in Asia Pacific, esteemed colleagues from the co-organizers headed by Dr. Mian Sayed of the SAARC Agriculture Center and Mr. Iyer of International Cooperative Alliance Asia Pacific with technical support from FAO RAP anchored by Pierre Ferrand. Ladies and gentlemen participating in this virtual meeting, good morning, good afternoon to you all from the Philippines, where our headquarters are located. As Dr. Rudra has said, our organization, Asian Farmers Association for Sustainable Rural Development, or AFA, is an organization of national family farmers organizations, currently with 22 member organizations in 16 countries in Asia, 3 of which are operating here in South Asia region. AFA also manages several regional projects, such as the Asia Pacific Farmers Program supported by IFAD, the Family Farming Initiative supported by the International Land Coalition housed in IFAD, and the Global Agriculture Food Security Program, among others, which facilitates the interaction of AFA with national family farmers organizations and non-government organizations in all 8 countries of South Asia. We have invited some of our colleagues here, and I hope you can raise your hand in the chat box if you are a member of AFA, or you are an implementing partner FO or implementing partner NGO of the Asia Pacific Farmers Program, ILC or GAFSP, as we would like our presence to be recognized here in this meeting. So for representatives of family farmer organizations who are here, please click the raise hand button in the chat box of your Zoom screens. We come here with a big hope. The South Asia landscape is still predominantly rural, with still a majority of its population relying on agriculture, fishery, forestry, herding, and pastoralism for a living. Yet, one of the largest concentration of the poorest and hungriest in the world is in the South Asia region. Our big hope comes with 2 global policy instruments that have almost the same time frame. One is the Agenda 2030 to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals 2016 to 2030. And the other is the United Nations Decade of Family Farming 2019 to 2028, or the UNDFF. During the launch of the Global Action Plan of UNDFF last year, experts from FAO and IFAD have emphasized that the effective implementation of the UNDFF Global Action Plan can contribute significantly to as many as 12 out of the 17 SDGs, including what we think are most significant SDGs. SDG 1, no poverty. SDG 2, end hunger, promote food security and sustainable agriculture. SDG 3, good health and well-being. SDG 5, gender equality. And SDG 10, reduced inequalities. That hope is coming from the aim of this meeting, that aligned with the Global Action Plan of the UNDFF, we will be able to formulate a regional action plan to implement the UNDFF in South Asia. And this regional action plan will define our key priority policies and actions in the region and outline steps for national country processes for UNDFF. We also come here in the spirit of partnership. SDG 17 calls for partnership for the goals, and the SDG itself aims that no one will be left behind. And the UNDFF Global Action Plan calls for inclusive multi-stakeholder mechanisms and processes to plan, implement, monitor the UNDFF's process. We are thankful to SAARC Secretariat and the SAARC Agriculture Center for inviting family farmers organizations and cooperatives in this meeting, not only as participants, but as co-organizer and equal partner in the design and conduct of this meeting. And lastly, we come here with excitement because while we will all talk about the challenges and constraints that family farmers in South Asia face, we, in a multi-stakeholder process with government, family farming organizations, cooperatives, private sector, intergovernment in organizations, and research institutions, we are excited with the hope that the partnership here through national and regional committees of family farming that can be established eventually will be able to identify solutions in terms of policy and program priorities, both at regional and national levels, that will encourage and inspire and push us to carry on the work so that by 2030, we will see empowered family farmers in South Asia with improved living conditions and well-being, and food systems are sustainable and inclusive. This meeting is one big step, a milestone. Once again, thank you for your presence here in this meeting. We look forward to lively and animated and fruitful discussions with all of you. Let's all have a good day and a good 2 days. Thank you very much.